Hello, welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hey, thanks for stopping by and checking out my channel. My channel, well, it's all about crochet. Well, sometimes we talk about yarn or some fun, cool thing happening in the yarning community, or we just hang out and talk. Whatever comes up. Returning subscribers, thanks so much for coming back, spending a little bit of your Monday with me. Everybody have a good weekend. Everybody staying cool. It is so hot. I went outside at 8:30 this morning to water my plants, and it was miserably hot already. Today is July 28th. Where has the month gone? I can't believe it's already the end of July. The current temperature is 85 degrees at 9:30 in the morning. They're saying our air temperature, our actual temperature today is going to hit 99 degrees. Then they're saying our feels like, you throw in the humidity and all the stuff that they do, it's going to be about 115 degrees. Yeah, it's dangerously hot. And dangerously hot for Florida even. I mean, our pool is so warm, it's like a bath water at this point. It's not even refreshing. I mean, what are you gonna do? It's Central Florida in July/August. I can't believe I'm saying it's almost August already. Good gravy. But, this too shall pass. I know there's other places, the typical mom that I am, I have where all my kids live on my weather alerts. I want to make sure they're safe. I'm not really like micromanaging their lives or anything, but I just want to make sure that they're okay. And my son, who lives in Michigan, he lives in Norton Shores, which is up the mitten. I don't know how they do that. I think it's like up in here on the mitten, near Muskegon, Michigan. I just got a heat alert for them that it's going to be super hot there. My daughter, who lives near Chicago, it's going to be super hot there. I don't know what I think it's going to be hot in Carmel, but not like, uber hot. So my kids, I watch them. The weather all over the country is crazy. It's hot. It's summer. What are you going to do, right? Anyway, so that meant I spent a lot of time inside and crocheting. You want to see what I've been working on? So I've been working on the V-Stitch Summer Cardigan. It's an MJ off the hook pattern. I'll have a link to it in my description box below. I purchased mine off Ravelry. You can also get it on her website. And it's a great little low sew raglan style cardigan. All you have to, and you're not really sewing anything. There's actually no sewing in this, well, except for a little bit under the underarm. You might want to close a couple of stitches the way she does the sleeves. You might want to throw a stitch or two to close up a little gap, but that's it. And it's an all one piece raglan open cardigan, and I'm loving how this is turning out. This is going to be for my granddaughter Karsyn. And right now it's inside out because you do the sleeves inside on the wrong side. But here we go. Isn't this cute? So I'm almost done with this sleeve. She likes her sleeves extra long. She's one of those wants her sleeves down to here. So I'm going to add extra rows on this, but I think I'm going to start the decreases early. There's some decreases in the sleeves up here. And then you just keep going round and round and round and round. And I think I'm going to start decreasing here so that the lower part of the sleeve is a little bit tighter. So I'm going to do a few more decreases here. And then I get to start the second sleeve. And here's the front, from the wrong side. But then you do an I-cord to make the tie. And I know how to do the I-cord now because I did the riptide shawl. So you do a couple of I-cord strips to make the ties, and it's done. And this just really didn't take me very long. It is a fast-moving super easy to do pattern. She has this up to size 5X, you guys. If you're interested in making a really cute summer lightweight cardigan, I'm using the Big Twist Vista, which is a cotton polyester blend. I found my tag. It is, where did it go? It is 56 cotton. No, it's not even polyester, it's acrylic. 35 acrylic, 9 polyamide. They're 705 yards. This is what I have of the second one. So I do believe I'm going to have plenty of yarn to finish all of this. I'm going to try to color control a little bit. You can see here where this sleeve started with this bright green. Well, I'm getting ready to hit that. Here's some of that bright green in here. So if I get that sleeve done, I'm worried that I'm not going to have enough if I go that far. I might stop this sleeve, unwind a bunch of this, get down to this, and do the second sleeve, so I at least have the starting the same, and see how it turns out. And then I've got a little bit left over from when I did the body, so this will probably be the cuffs. And the cuffs on the version and she has 2 different versions of the cuffs. You can do a big ribbed cuff or just a 3 rows of single crochet, and that's what I'm going to do. It's just 3 rows of single crochet. I think the ribbed makes it look too much like a winter cardigan, where the ribbed gives it that summer cardigan vibe. And so I think I have enough here to do 3 rows of single crochets around the wrists of both of these. So that's that. So I've got this much to do with all of the rest of the sleeves. I'm pretty sure I'm hitting the last of it here. Like I said, I'm going to start decreasing it a little bit so that we have a little bit tapered on the sleeves, so it's a little bit tighter, not such a bell sleeve. And again, she has 2 versions on this. If you want to make a short sleeve, she tells you where to stop to make it short sleeves. You could make it 3/4 length sleeves. You could do whatever you want with this. You could make it a little vest, because, you know, how cute would that be, just to be a little vest, if that's something you are interested in. It's very versatile. I did not color control the body. That was how the yarn came out, all by itself. And I think it turned out really cute. So I've been working on that. I figure I will finish the sleeves on that maybe by tomorrow, day after tomorrow, because I'm not completely monogamous to it. I am working on another project. I did frog my Tunisian project. So I've restarted it and I've redesigned it a little bit. Still using the same 2 stitches, but I've redesigned it just a tad. And I'm liking where I'm going with this. I guess the creative process is a lot of start and stops and pull it out and start all over again. So it's a fun process. It's a frustrating process, but it's getting there. So anyway, like I said, I haven't been monogamous to that, but my plans to get it done. I'm hoping to have it done by the end of the week, because I would really like to get it out in the mail to her, so she has it for the rest of the summer. She's got another month of summer to go. She doesn't go back to school until after Labor Day. Lucky girl. So that's what that is. Next, I got yarn mail yesterday. When did this come in? Friday? I think this came in on Friday. You know what this means, this big gray package. This is my Crafty Wool UK. Adam from Crafty Wool has a mini club. I buy 2 sets. So I get 4 minis every month. So you want to see what Adam sent? Hi, Adam. So this is this month. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. That needs to go in there. Okay, let's see. So the first one, ooh, that's pretty, huh? this really pretty, it's like a robin's egg blue, teal, turquoisey, so pretty. It's not even robin's egg because it's more green than blue. And again, my camera's not giving me the best picture of it. I think that might be a good color, but you can see his yarn is such good. See, that makes it look too blue. It really is. It's more green than that. Okay, cameras are really starting to frustrate me. This is a really green blue. It is not blue. It is a greenish blue, but it's a gorgeous greenish blue. So that's color number 1. Color number 2 is this bright lemon yellow. I think I got this color from him once before, which is okay because it's going in a scrappy blanket. So yellow, please. There's the yellow, and that's really pretty. I love sunshiny yellow. It just makes you happy, right? Let's see what else we got. This one with the dark purple and some speckles, some pinks. This is nice too. They just look really nice, hanked up, don't they? So pretty. And finally, oh, this one's interesting. Okay, I think this is my favorite this month. With the speckles on the bear yarn. This is really pretty. You can see all the speckles in there. Super pretty, Adam. Thank you so much. I'm really loving it. So if you guys want your mini club from Adam or anything else on Adam's website, in my description box, I have a code for 10% off. Not his clubs, though. You have to use the discount. You have to buy full skeins. But seriously, a full skein of that would be really pretty, don't you think? So check out Adam's website. There's a link in my description box below along with that code. So anyway, that's Monday, you guys. Lot going on this week. Let's see. Tomorrow I'll have another stitch tutorial so that we can start on the wrap that I'm doing. So we're going to get through the next 2 stitch tutorials before we come up with a tutorial on how to do the actual wrap. I have some yarn that is coming in and has come in that I will show you probably on Wednesday. Don't forget, Wednesday this week over on JAXI's channel. JAXI is Creations by Jax. We will have our BOGGY Blanket Brigade crochet night. Jax is hosting because she's getting ready to start Luck of the Draw. Is it 12 or 13? I think it might be 12. So she's got the new pattern for that. So we're going to kick that off over at her channel on Wednesday night. Speaking of BOGGY Blanket, did you guys watch Billie's auction again on Saturday? She raised another like $3,000, almost $4,000. I mean, she really killed it over the last 2 weeks. I'm so proud of her. I know she's exhausted and she's trying to make sure everybody gets everything paid and everything out, and she's working so hard on it. We're so proud of her. But if you didn't see the auction, go back and watch the replay. She had some really nice things. And I know she did not get through everything. I know there was a lot of things that she did not get to, but it was almost midnight, 11:30 by the time she was done, and she was fading. And that's okay. I mean, the woman is, she's 80 years young, you guys, and she really did well. She hit all the major points. She got all the big ticket items, and it turned out beautifully. So she raised a lot of money, and she should be really, really, really proud of herself. I know we all are, and I know that camp is going to be so excited to get the things that she's going to be able to buy off of their wish list, and to, you know, just so appreciative of everything that she's done. She's an amazing human being, let alone an advocate for camp. What else? So we have that Wednesday night. Then Thursday morning, the luck of the draw will drop on Jack. I think it's going to be on both Jax's channel and on Trish Mama Swift's channel. They're both going to be handling that for the next 10-week BOGGY luck of the draw. Let's see what else is going on. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen after that. So we'll just have to see how things go. I'm hoping by Friday I'll have that cardigan done and start on my next project. Speaking of my next project, thank you, you guys, for all of you who sent in your suggestions. I found a really adorable backpack. Let's see if I can find it. Did I save it into my files? I don't think so. Okay. It's so cute, you guys. Oh, come on, log in already. Oh, yes, I'm not a robot. Oh, yes, here's the motorcycle. Why do they make you do all that? It's so stupid. Oh no, where is it? Oh, here it is. You guys, look at this little frog backpack. Is that not the cutest? I mean, look at the little boy carrying it. My grandson Carter is going to love being able to carry around his books with him. I'm so excited to get started on that. It's a cute little knapsack. It's too cute. I really like that. And there's no zipper, so I don't have to worry about sewing in a zipper, right? So, this is a pattern by Sam's Adorable Yarns. I've never heard of it before, but it's too cute. And I'm probably gonna, this seems a little bit small. I might make it a little bit bigger, because he carries around a lot of books. So I'm gonna probably make it a little bit bigger than what this one is, but that's okay. It's so cute, and I love the eyes on it. I think the eyes are so freaking cute. I love it. Okay, so that's gonna be my next project. That'll be what I'm working on the first couple weeks in August, because his birthday's at the end of August, so I need to get it done and get it mailed out. And somebody suggested making him a squished frog back bookmark. I found a really cute pattern for that on did I find it on Ravelry? I can't remember where I found it. I think they had a frog, they had a squished mouse. I mean, it was so cute. Let's see, did I put it in my favorites? I think this is actually a gecko. Oh no, it says this was the frog. And that's the bookmark. I mean, come on. And then I'm going to make him the leggy froggy. It's a stuffed animal. You guys know Jo from Jo's Web. She has her leggy froggy, her leggy heart. What was the other one? The leggy bunny. Leggy bunny. I've done the leggy bunny. So I'm going to do a leggy frog, but I'm going to make him huge. I'm going to make him really big, huge, leggy froggy. So that's what I'm going to be making in the next couple of weeks as soon as I get this done. I'm going to be working on a lot of green. It's okay. I've got some green acrylic that I'll be making, like the bookmark out of, and the backpack probably, no, I think I'm going to make the backpack out of cotton. I think I'm going to make the backpack out of cotton. I think it'll be sturdier. Well, no, because it'll stretch. Ugh. What do you think, guys? Should I make it out of acrylic? I have a lot of green acrylic. I mean, I can make him a slime colored green. I've got some regular green. I got some dark forest green over there. But then the bookmark I'll make out of cotton. That's for sure. And then I'm going to have to find, and I'm going to have to get to the store or order online, some, I want to do it out of like blanket yarn, and because I want it to be big and squishy and fluffy. So I'm going to have to go get some green blanket yarn. I don't own any green blanket yarn. I think I have some blue and white. Can't really make a frog out of blue and white. So anyway, that's where I'm going with my makes. I have not decided. I started to watch Judy and Kathy, Judy from Judy's Creations on Crochet and Judy Yarn with Heart. I started to watch their live on Sunday, yesterday, and our internet went out for no apparent reason in the middle of their live. So I did not get to finish the whole live. I'll watch the replay, but I did kind of scroll through last night to find what the pattern was, and it's a really pretty rippled scarf, lacy ripply scarf looking thing, and I really like the idea of it. I just don't know that I'm going to have enough time. After I get Carter's stuff done, I have 2 Hawthorne tees to make for Allie and Sydney, and then that'll probably take me right through September, and then either in October or November I want to start Tunisian socks. So I'm really, I don't know that I have a lot of time to be doing other make-alongs. We'll see. I'm gonna try, but I don't know that I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna try to keep myself from stressing out. We got BOGGY hitting full stride, so I want to make some blankets with squares. Try to get one done every couple weeks, and I've got another continuous granny square that I'm working on. So I got all these things going on, but when your family asks you for things, those kind of get up ahead of whatever else is you got going on. So at least 2 Hawthorne tees to go, and then the Tunisian socks. I've got the tutorial that I want to do for the wrap that I'm working on. So I'm a little busy, and I don't know that I'm going to add more to my plate, but that's okay. I'll be okay. So give me your ideas. Do you guys think I should do the backpack in acrylic, or should I do it in a cotton blend? What are your thoughts? Because I'm thinking if I do it in regular cotton, it'll stretch. Am I right? I got wool over there I could do it with, but I don't know that would be comfortable. All right, you guys, help me out. Be my sounding board. What do you think? What would be the best material to make a backpack, knapsack for a 7-year-old little boy? What are your thoughts? So leave me a comment, send me an email. You know how to get a hold of me. I'm pretty accessible. You can get me on Ravelry or Facebook. Join our Facebook group, Instagram. You can find me just about anywhere. So with that, I'm going to let you get back to your Monday. Stay cool, everybody. Stay hydrated. Take care of yourself. Give yourself a little bit of grace. It's going to be okay. But above all, be kind to yourself. Be kind to everyone around you, because you just never know what they're going through. And I will see you tomorrow for Tunisian Tuesday. Have a good one.